Alrighty, happy Saturday, everybody. Oh, let's get that national treasures. Yes, Andy, Dandy Andy in the chat. We got Chad West. West is the best, and Clyde and Holly Petty. Welcome to the lunchroom. Hope all is well with you. Here we go. We're gonna try to get some more cardboard action here. National treasures. I'd love to do it. Let me see how things are looking here. How is the stream looking? I don't know if I like that chat there, but if one person, I gotta somehow unify that chat. It's a little clunky right now, but I'll work on it. I'm tweaking it. Hope all is well with you. I had a tree hugger's nightmare of a day. Not a nightmare on my end, but if you hug the trees, you're not going to like what I did. We went out, me and my family, and we cut down a Christmas tree today. I was sharing photos with it on the Twitter earlier. The tree was way too big, and I loved it. Here's a picture of my kids in front of it before we cut it down. Oh, no, that doesn't focus very well. There's all the brats. Oh, that's the cardboard. And then I towed it down the old tree farm. We went to a tree farm out here, and there it is in the house, way too big. I had a couple suggestions to put a hole in the ceiling. No hole in the ceiling. I ended up just pruning it. Here's there it is sitting there, and here is the video of Junior and the kids. Christmas. Got it. Very beautiful. Very unepic. I was hoping, I've had it one time where I gotta find the video. I have it somewhere where my wife, Mrs. Lunch, was cutting the tie on the tree, and it actually poked her right in the eye, almost knocked her over. One of the best Christmases ever. Yes, it was a nice traditional tree. We always get one every year. We've been cutting them down for a while. We've gone back and forth. I bought them pre-cut before. I like having a live tree. I grew up with a fake one. My mom and dad always had a fake one. So, Dustin, we're gonna try to get this National Treasures. I'm gonna try to get that. If we don't want that, I got the $5. I got this $5 one up on the site. I wouldn't mind getting into this. These are both on the site. The National Treasures is $35 a spot. It is pricey, but it's right under the tree. I got a present. Right under the goose. I got optic hobby and optic choice here. I'm gonna try this. I know it's pretty close to breaking. There was talks about filling it last night. There's gonna be 2 autos out of this. There's gonna be 3 autos out of that, and this has 8 hits. National Treasures. Every card is a hit. It could also include a knob, and who doesn't want a knob for Christmas? You know, especially one from the Bambino. If you got a Babe Ruth bat knob, forget about it. So that's what I'm going to move towards. This is on the website. This is $5 a spot, 2 autos. So that's the Topps Gallery. I think they sell this at Wally World. They used to. I did not get this at Wally World. I got this off of a distributor. So that's what I'm going to focus on. If we can, if we want to break something else, I can pull something together for chat. Right now, I'm gonna let it go. I just saw a order come over. So, like, I got one from Easy Paleezy. Just put in one more for National Treasures. That brings National Treasures down. One more spot, one more notch on the belt. Only 14 left. We've made it past the halfway mark, and we're threshing down the home stretch. 14 spots in the National Treasures. It does cost a little bit.
More if you have to.
Oh. It does cost a little bit, and you know, not everybody's gonna get a Babe Ruth bat knob, but somebody might get a monster. We may not even get a bat knob. Who knows? So, what's everybody up to today? What's your fine Saturday looking like? My kids are upstairs decorating the tree. I put it in the stand. I put the star on it. I ended up pruning the top of it. I got my pruners out of the garage and pruned the top off because it was scratching the ceiling, and we just repainted the ceiling last year. We just painted the whole living room here, so it was hard watching my hard work get scratched up by a pine tree. So, Dustin Fisher in the house, fishing for cards. Twitch not working? Oh man, I saw your chat come over. I did see. Was it not responding? Let me take a look at the Twitch. Oh, it looks like it's working. Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. You got them all ready? You got all your? Do you know who's gonna win? Oh, yes, and then no. Okay, good. Well, I got good news for you. The problem is if you go there to Twitch, and this is the main problem. You're gonna go to Twitch. You're not gonna see the chat. The only way you can read the chat is gonna be on the stream. You got to read the chat stream. So if you follow just the Twitch chat, it's not gonna have everybody. YouTube seems to like me better on my phone. Yeah, well, I mean, that's where I started. That's where I've been most of my breaking career. We'll leave it there. I'm gonna still keep on multi-streaming. I'm not landing on the Twitch anymore. I do land on a Restream server first, and the Restream IO sends out the data to the different sources. So it's going out to Facebook too, but I don't have a Facebook presence. I don't know where it lands in Facebook, but it shows it's putting out there. It shows I'm online on Facebook. Try to take a look. I don't see where it go. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's yesterday's video. Oh, yesterday's video is on there. Streaming on 3 for your pleasure. Oh, so does it go up afterwards? No kidding. It does show my stream from yesterday on Facebook. Amazing. All right. If you're home, no, are you still at work? 14 left, Andy. You are good on Facebook now. Also, I am, huh? All right. Where do you see it? I'm looking there now. I don't know where I am on Facebook, but it does show yesterday's video. It does show yesterday's video there. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna figure it out at this moment, but it does show you. I see yesterday's posted. Okay, so we got today. If you guys want some help with the football picks for tomorrow, we got a new feature. We'll try to have out on Saturdays. If we go live tomorrow, I'll have it go. We'll go again, but the Lunchbox Junior has all the football games for tomorrow, and he's got your picks for you. I want you to know, Junior has he has honed his picking skills. He picked the right games on Thanksgiving Day, didn't you? You picked both teams at one. Say hi to everybody, Junior.
Hi, everyone. And on Thanksgiving, I choose Texans and Redskins, and both were correct.
You picked the Redskins and the Texans, and they both won, didn't they?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, we got us a master picker here, guys. If you want some pick'em teams for the football season, I got the brains behind it. The 7-year-old Lunchbox Junior brains. So we're gonna in a little bit. Oh, they're saying hi. So Andy said hello. Say hi to Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Dandy Andy.
Dandy Andy.
Dandy. Anyways, so he's gonna give you some he's gonna have all the teams all ready for you. I'm gonna have him sit down and take a breather. He's anxious to give them to you, so you can take word from Lunchbox Junior's mouth. He's a picking machine, and also besides getting all the Thanksgiving's picks correct, on last Sunday, I don't know if you're aware of this, but Dave McCoy, AllStarBreaks.com. If you follow him on Twitter, he sends out a pick'em every week. A lot of you guys know about this. If you don't, check him out, allstarbreaks.com. He puts out a tweet every Sunday, and you can pick the teams. And if you have the most picked, you get a free spot in his break, which is a nice little bonus. I used all of Junior's picks last week, and we tied for first place, didn't we?
Yeah.
We tied for first place. He had 8 correct. He had the tiebreaker wrong. He was off on the total points. Dustin says, "Hi, Junior."
Hi, Dustin.
We're down to 13 now. Hey, Lunch Junior, will the Lions win any more games? Derek wants to know, will the Lions win any more games? Not on Thanksgiving.
Nope.
Nope. Oh boy, you heard it from the man, the whiz, the football brains here.
Yep. This week they already played on Thanksgiving.
They already played on Thanksgiving. Who beat them?
Texans.
Texans. Don't look good, Derek. Sorry about Detroit Rock City. Maybe if Barry Sanders comes out of retirement, they got a chance. But as of now,
Barry Sanders will never come.
Barry Sanders will never come out of retirement. You never know. You never know. Jim Kelly might come back
From Bills.
I don't like this chat. I think I want to make it a little smaller and a little bigger all at the same time. All right, so yeah, 13 left on the break on the National Treasures. We're closing in on the home base here. Here's a link to it if you want to check it out on the website. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to get this stream going. I am going to continue to stream to multiple channels. I'm going to try this right now for the first time. I'm going to try to bring me over to Breakers TV. So if you've never seen Breakers TV is neat. I can go live now. I'm going to try doing this. I'm going to try to get I don't know how it works. Start my broadcast here and see if I can get it. I'm gonna try all kinds of options here. No inciting violence or harm. Must be at least 18. No nudity. No sexually explicit. No consumption or illegal drugs. No hate speech. No illegal activity. No mooning. Due to past unfortunate mooning events, mooning is no longer allowed. Oh, man. We can't moon people on this stream. Cannot focus stream on chest, butt, or genitals. No toys. Or by using Breakers TV, you agree you have full permission. Oh my God, that is funny. There's a lot of cool things here. And if you never, I'm gonna post them. These are the rules of Breakers TV. If you want a good read that. That's hilarious. It's funny. It means something has happened in the past. Could not start video service. Make sure you have a loud camera mic. If that doesn't work, visit Tech Corner. Have I allowed? $18 years old, mentally or physically? Well, I guess that all in the eye of interpretation. Hmm. Oh, we might have it. Something's happening. It says Lunchbox is off air. Navigator error, could not start video source. All right, we'll give this a second. I'm going to try to get this going. Hey, it's Rob from Texas Breaks. Trying to do some streaming things. I'm trying to do a couple different streaming options. I'm trying to put myself up onto the tech corner. I'm trying to get myself on Breakers TV, trying to open my broadcast. Hope you're doing, Rob. Everything good in the land of Texas? Everything good in the heart of Texas? Raining like crazy, but all good. Well, it was a nice sunny day today while we're out there cutting down trees today. It does get dark early, so the weather was good. Lions finally fired Patricia and Quinn. Armando, how are you, man? Well, I'll tell you what, while I'm messing with this, I'm going to give the microphone to Junior. We are trying to break the national treasures here. There's only 13 left. 13 left to go in it. I'm going to mess around with this, and I'm going to give the microphone to Junior. He's going to go down all the games for tomorrow. So if you got your pen and paper handy, write it down if you want some good hints on the games. This kid's got the facts. And with that, let's give it over to Junior.
Shut up, butthead. Keep that up and I'm gonna put the smack down on your ass.
Oh, hey. Say hi.
Hi.
Say these. Open it up. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone. And I just wrote down these. And my first pick is Bills beating Chargers.
Say so frame it up, okay? So what you have to do is say the first game on Sunday I'm picking is Buffalo versus who, and then say who you think's going to win, okay?
Okay. The first game on Sunday is Buffalo versus Los Angeles. And I think Buffalo is going to win since the Bills are my favorite team.
You think Buffalo? So you got Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo's going to beat the Chargers. All right. What's the next game?
Is Indy versus Tennessee. And which I think Indy is going to beat Tennessee from last time I saw them with Hines pushing in through a lot of big guys.
All right. So what was that again?
Indy is going to beat Tennessee.
Indy's going to beat Tennessee. All right. Got it.
And Carolina. The third game on Sunday is Carolina versus Minnesota. I think Carolina is going to beat Minnesota since I saw what they did last week against the Lions, and that was a dominant performance of them.
You think the Lions... Wait a minute, Jack. Who? Carolina and Minnesota?
Yeah.
Think they had a dominant performance?
No, from last week when Carolina played Detroit. They Carolina did real good.
Okay.
And the fourth game on Sunday is Browns versus Jaguars. And I think Browns are going to beat Jaguars since they play home and they always win home.
Okay.
And the fifth game on Sunday is Giants and Bengals. I think Giants are going to beat Bengals since Joe Burrow is out hurt bad.
Okay. What's the next one? Joe Burrow's out live, so you think the Bengals don't have a chance?
Out hurt bad.
He's hurt bad, isn't he?
Yep. The sixth game on Sunday is Cardinals versus Patriots. And who I think is going to win that is Cardinals.
So you think the Cardinals got that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the seventh game on Sunday is Atlanta versus Las Vegas. I think Atlanta's going to beat Las Vegas.
Atlanta's going to beat Las Vegas.
Yep. And the eighth game on Sunday is Saints versus Broncos. And I think Saints are going to beat them since they always have comeback victories.
Okay.
And Rams versus 49ers. I think Rams are going to beat 49ers.
I think the Rams are going to beat the 49ers. Okay.
Yep. Chiefs versus Buccaneers. I think Chiefs are going to beat Buccaneers. And then Green Bay versus Chicago. I think Green Bay is going to win since Rodgers plays real good.
All right. You think Green Bay is going to beat who?
Bears.
The Bears? Think Green Bay is going to beat the Bears?
Yeah, that's a night game.
Okay.
And
Is that all of it?
yeah, that is all of it.
That's all the teams?
Yeah, that is. And one question is that the Steelers-Ravens game was going to be on Sunday, and now it got moved to Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah, since Ravens players have COVID. That's the reason.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
I did hear about that.
And the Monday game is Seahawks-Eagles. So if you're wondering what those last three games are. And that's it of my pick.
That's it for your picks, huh? You gotta talk into the mic, buddy. You can't walk away when you do that. All right, well, there's Junior's picks of the week. Good job, buddy. Here, let me do a recap for you. Did you circle the winners? Oh yeah, right here. So here's the list that he made up. Buffalo Chargers, Buffalo's gonna win. Indy, Tennessee, Indy's gonna win. Carolina, Minnesota, Carolina's gonna win. Cleveland is gonna beat Jacksonville. Giants are gonna beat Cincinnati. Arizona is gonna beat New England. Miami is going to beat. Is that a J? You got your J backwards, buddy.
Yeah.
Looks like an L.
Yeah, it's Jets.
All right. Miami's going to beat the Jets. Atlanta is going to beat Las Vegas. New Orleans going to beat Denver. Sorry, Dustin. Maybe Dustin's not going to like that, huh?
Yeah, last week I got the Miami pick wrong.
LA's going to beat San Francisco. KC Chiefs are going to be over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Poor Brady. Green Bay is going to take on Chicago. How's those picks sound, Armando? But Rob agrees with all of your picks, Junior. He, I gotta admit, he kind of tuned into it. He's not a big on the upsets. He likes the favorites. But you know, that's how usually the favorites usually win.
Yeah.
That's cool.
From last week, I got my Dolphins pick wrong. Tua got took out of the game. That's the only reason my Dolphins lost.
Ah, gotcha. All but the Tennessee game. Who do you think Tennessee's gonna lose?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clyde. Clyde doesn't agree with your Tennessee pick. He thinks Tennessee's gonna win.
I know, it's hard.
That's a hard pick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because last week, on Thursday, one of the weeks, Hines did a real good job pushing through all of them.
Gonna be some upsets. Tampa and New Orleans and the Browns. Yeah, you know, that's with any given Sunday. Just like the movie that came out years ago. You never know who's gonna win.
Yeah. I'm choosing Browns for the next couple of games if they're gonna be home.
Oh yeah.
Yes, if they win.
Nice. All right. Well, I think I saw another order come over. The National Treasures break is now down to 13. We might actually reach that tipping point. National Treasure is a great product. If you've never seen it before, it's good stuff. There is a lot of great product, a lot of relics, a lot of autos. The only thing missing in it that some people don't like is the Panini. There are no logos. There's no team logos, and well, that's what Panini does. But it doesn't stop the collectors. The collectors still grab it. Hear my dog barking. I gotta assume there's somebody at the door, probably trying to sell us something or delivering something. Maybe a pizza. Yeah, so we had a it was great. So I went out, cut down a tree this morning. We cut down the old Christmas tree. The saw that was given to me, it was like a typical, what would you say, a tree cutting saw? It was a pruning saw. I don't know what the actual name is. I used to have one, but I actually left it at a tree farm years ago. Let's see, a pruning saw. Yeah, it looked just like this. I had a saw just like this. I think that's a bow saw. I had a bow saw, I guess. I don't know if these things go dull. They must. I believe the blade that was given to me was so dull. I was sawing on this dang tree for a good 15 minutes, and I got so far, and then it just stopped. It wouldn't cut anymore. And man, I just started to put the old. We could, yeah, Clyde. Yes, I could do a chat filler. Yes, I absolutely could. I do have something we could go ahead and do a chat filler. Or if anybody's interested in this is almost a chat. This is $5 a spot. If you guys want to jump in on this instead of the $35 spot, only $5 and 2 autos, 2 guaranteed autos, and 100 cards. So 30 spots. Everybody should get a card in that. And it's already almost full. I know there's a bunch of spots already sold. I believe 23. There's 23 spots left. $5 a spot. If you want to do the Topps gallery, we could definitely rock and roll that one right down. I'll put a link to that. That should be a fun $5 break. But anyways, back to the bow saw. So I'm harping on this bow saw, getting at it, and lo and behold, the blade breaks on me as I'm trying to cut the tree. I'm like, wow, it broke. So the wife took the task. Mrs. Lunch took the task. She took the broken saw and was going back to the barn to where the tree farm was. And on her way, I stayed with the kids back where the tree. I didn't want to lose where the tree was because there was a lot of trees in this field. Someone walked by with a sawzall, electric sawzall, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, may I?" And he goes, "Absolutely." The guy was like, he goes, "Oh yeah, no problem. Go ahead and use it." And as I'm starting to use it, the guy started to freak out. He's like, "Well, make sure you cut it at a 90 degree. Make sure you do it left." I'm like, because it was a pretty thick tree, and I gotta say, I almost broke the blade on his sawzall. Well, the tree was being a little stubborn. It's like, I'm like, boy, I'm the destroyer. Either this tree is really ragged, or I don't know how to cut down a tree. A chainsaw would have been perfect, but they had a great big sign in front of the tree farm that chainsaws were prohibited. Dang it. Chainsaws would have done it perfect. So here, we'll try per Clyde, on your request. I'm gonna say this would be the chat filler. I do have more of that Bowman Chrome you have, and the update. We could do that, but this one would be $5, 100 cards. I think we'll switch it up. We'll stick with this. If you guys want to grab a spot in this, that would be a $5 spot. It's on the website. I think that would be a cheap one to fill if you guys want to go for it. I'm gonna tweet it out. I'm gonna put a tweeter out. Try to get this one going. Let people know. There might be a bunch of folks not knowing that we're here, so you get a tweeter out. I can't get onto can't seem to go live on Breakers, so I'm going to work on that. I want to be able to do that in the future. Hopefully that'll help grow the audience here. I do want to try to go live on TikTok. I'm going to try to hit up all the social media platforms. Looks like order just came over as I'm sitting here. All right, Mako's in. Hey, how you doing, Mark? Thanks for grabbing a spot. I'm gonna put out a nice little tweeter here. Get my Twitter action going. $5 for a spot in this. This is fun stuff. I love the pictures in here. There's always some great artwork in here. It never disappoints. Some There we go. Get a little Twitter action going on out there. Mark just got your order in. I'll go ahead and put this one up on the screen. All good. Hopefully everything is good out there in Tacoma, Washington with you, Mark. Is it raining in Washington like the fairy tales say? Like it's always rainy in Seattle, right? Always raining there. It's raining. It is raining. Wow, you'd almost think I have ESPN. Huh? Thanks for grabbing a couple spots there. I'll get the checklist up for this one. Is the myth true, Mark? Is it always raining in Seattle most of the time? You got to wear your raincoats to wear your raincoat to go get your mail outside. We have the myth here. We have 2 seasons, winter and August. I love that. I love it. Love it. Not so much in the summer. Winter and August. That's well, you know what they say here in Rochester, New York, is if you don't like the weather, you just wait 20 minutes. It's generally how it goes. Similar here. Yeah, I believe it. We in upstate New York, Western New York, where I'm located. We're right next to Lake Ontario and Lake Erie, and if I don't know much about meteorology, but I do know most of the storms when you're tracking them on the weather station, they start from the west coast and move themselves to the east coast. And, you know, depending on whatever conditions, I don't know all the terminology, high and low storm. But what happens is the winds come down across the lakes, and we have lake effect weather here. And it's a common occurrence to have a sunny day sunshine, sunny day rain, and rainy day sun. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. I can't think of it right now. But 1 minute, the sun will be shining. It'll be the most gorgeous day you've ever seen. And then 10 minutes later, a dark cloud will come across the lake. And it'll literally rain cats and dogs for about 20 minutes. And then about a half hour later, the sun will be back out. Everything will dry up, and you wouldn't even know it had rained. And that's the lake. They call that lake weather, I guess. And it's common in the winter, too. And it can create, due to whatever the weather change or the patterns from the lakes, you can get some massive amounts of snow all at once without warning. You've seen sunshine in your front window while it was raining in your backyard. That's awesome. Well, I think we'll be hanging out in the front yard today, everybody. We'll just leave the backyard alone. I love it. There was 3 years ago, I believe it was 3 or 4 years ago, not far from here, actually, between here and Buffalo, there's a spot called Batavia, New York, Darien Lake, New York. There's a big amusement park out there. Actually, it's where I've gone to see a lot of concerts. There's an amphitheater out there at the Six Flags. It's a Six Flags amusement park. Used to be just called Darien Lake, but there's a band. There's called the Snow Band that runs from the eastern side of Buffalo, actually Tonawanda, New York, and it runs down all through the state of New York down to Leicester Park and almost to Pennsylvania, and it's called the Snow Band. The Snow Belt. They call it the Snow Belt. And once the weather gets to a certain part, it snows there all the time. It's just the way the weather comes across the lakes, there's just snow there constantly. About 3 years ago, back to my original story, that on that snow belt, there was the weather conditions were just right. 4 feet of snow fell within 4 hours. They were getting a foot of snow an hour. That's how much snow there was. It was just weird. I actually the grocery store I work for. I work at the distribution. At where my bake shop is for my grocery store, there's also butts right up to the distribution site, and I'm friends with a bunch of the truck drivers there. And one of the truck drivers was caught in the snow. He was on the highway while the snow was coming. He ended up pulling over along with everybody else on the highway, and the 4 feet of snow, you're not going to move anything. He actually was stuck in his truck on the highway for 2 days. And the police department had snowmobiles. I guess they were going up and down, checking on everybody on the highway until they could get it plowed out. 4 feet. I am not lying. 4 feet. Oh, want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on. Oh, check that out. Hey, anybody want to be famous? Just follow this guy there. I can ban him. Let me see how I do that. There we go. He's been banned. Boy, I must be doing good if I'm getting spammers. Yeah, 4 feet of snow within a couple hours. Or I think it was 2017. Yeah, 2017. March 2017, I think it was. Oh, sorry, Mark. There goes your chance of being famous. I just banned your chance. Oh, I'm thinking of and then if you remember, there was a snowstorm that hit the Buffalo Bills game when they played the Indianapolis Colts a couple years ago. I think that was in 2017 too. That was a similar the lake effect storm. We got I remember we parked the truck, we were tailgating. I actually brought the grill with us. We parked in someone's backyard where the Bill Stadium is. There's a big neighborhood there, and a lot of the people that own houses around the Buffalo Bill Stadium, they'll you can pay $10, you can park your car, and they let people tailgate there. So we got there bright and early on Sunday morning. We set up a grill. We cooked some sausages and peppers and onions. It was freezing that day, and it was calling for snow, but we weren't sure how much. I remember we had put the grill away, and when we were putting the grill away, the snow was coming so thick I couldn't even see to the end of the driveway. And by the time we walked to the stadium, which was like a 20-minute walk, there had already been 6 inches of snow put down. And I remember that game, I think it was Buffalo versus Indy snow. Yeah, the Snowball is the name of it. Here it is. I was in the stadium when it happened. I remember, here's pictures of it. I remember they were coming out with the blowers and everything. People making snow angels. They couldn't play anything. It was a joke. And that's really, we get that kind of snow quite a bit here in Western New York. I remember it vividly. Being in the stands was it was ridiculous. We actually left at halftime because the game was crap. I'm glad we don't hardly ever get snow. Yeah, you're not missing much. You're not missing much. That was the Snow Bowl of 2017. I do remember that. That's crazy. We get snow twice a winter. Yeah, well, sometimes we get lots of snow. Sometimes we don't. We always get some. We never miss out on snow. It's something, It's been, I was born and raised in Western New York, so it's something that I remember all through my life as a kid. I remember there was a big snowstorm that hit when I was a kid, and I was riding with my mom in the car. She used to be a manager at a party store, and I was working with her that day. She took me to work with her, and I remember getting phone calls from my father saying, "You got to go. You got to shut that thing down. They're shutting everything down." So I remember we drove home in the middle of it, and my mom was plowing snow in her K car. I remember she had a Plymouth K car, and she was pushing snow over the hood. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I think I was like 7, 8 years old. And then she got to our where we lived, which we lived in the country. The neighbor, one of the farmers, had plowed the main road, but we didn't. Our driveway wasn't plowed. So she had gotten the speed up while we were going down the dirt road, and she turned into our driveway and like pummeled into our driveway, and the car actually got buried in snow. I remember it went right up over the roof, right over the hood, all over the windshield, and just stopped. We couldn't move the car at all. And then my dad got out. He got out the tractor we used to have, and he pulled it out, and we ended up we never had a snowplow for our driveway. Unfortunately, we always had to shovel it. My dad got a snowblower after I moved out. Oh, I could talk snow for days. Snow for days. You get snow 2-3 times a year. Now you're down, Clyde. You're in Tennessee, right? If you guys get snow, you guys must shut down they must shut right down, because I don't even think you have I doubt there's snow plow trucks. There's plow trucks. I'll have to say, Rochester, New York, we can get quite a bit of snow, and they got the roads. They do a great job clearing it off. Between not having the equipment in Tennessee and probably the inexperience, I don't think anybody would want to be out on the roads. Yeah. I mean, I remember, as soon as I turned 16, first snowfall, it was Donut City and all the parking lots we used to hang out in. Yeah, it was like, all right, everybody, who's got the best? Front wheel drives were just starting to become a thing when I was a kid in the 90s. I started driving cars in 93. I think I was 16 in 93 or 92. And my first car was a Donut Master and a 1980 Malibu. And that thing could do some sick donuts, bros, sicko donuts. And I remember my other neighbor, he had an F-150, and that was pretty dang good at donuts too. He had a 1979 F-150. I remember that truck. That truck was pretty dang cool. We used to do a lot of dumb things with it. And then at one time one of my neighbors had a Volare. I don't know if you remember the Dodge Volares. It had a slant 6 engine in it. Oh man, I remember that car. That was the car that we could not kill. 80 Malibu is your favorite car? Mine, I'll have to try to find a picture of the one I had. Mine was a 4-door 1980 Malibu. It had like a 2.6 liter V6. But man, I wish I had it left. I wish I still had it. I love that style now. I see one out every once in a while. It was gray. Yeah. It came from a grandma. It was definitely had the grandma look to it. But man, I loved it. It kind of looked a bit like this at the family field. It was a 4-door Malibu. It wasn't the 2-door Malibu was sick. 2-door Malibu, I'm with you, Clyde. I think it looks Muscle City. Mine looked a lot like this one here, but it was gray. No 4-door. I love the 2-door. Yeah, the 2-door. I had the 4-door. I wasn't that cool. I bought it. I remember I paid $600 for it with my lawnmower money. Some old lady down the road had it for sale. But the 2-door, you're right. Look at that 2-door. The 2-door Malibu. Actually, this is the color of mine. I had different hubcaps, but that was the color of mine. Mine was gray. Yeah, the 2-door Malibu was insane. It was so tough. Yeah, the 2-door Malibu is a great looking card. Sport the coupe, yeah. It had that look of, what else had that look? The Pontiac Le Mans was close to that. Yeah, it was very similar. I think they were probably the same chassis with just the Pontiac label put on them. Yeah. Oh, nice pajamas, huh?
It's a onesie.
You got a dinosaur pajama. Yeah, I remember these Le Mans were very close to the Malibu. They probably came down the same line and then took a left at the Pontiac intersection. Oh, those old cars! And what was my second vehicle? It was a 1984 Dodge Ram D50. Going down memory lane, it was this color blue too. That was my second vehicle. It was a 5-speed. It was actually that color right there. It had a Mitsubishi motor in it. Or I blew a rocker arm in it and I had to rebuild it. It was like rebuilding a lawnmower engine. You've been looking for the Malibus? Yeah, I've been wanting to do that myself, Clyde. I'm not a big gearhead. I mean, I do like working on cars. I don't like working on my truck because I always break things worse than I am. But I am looking to get a project car going, especially when Junior gets a little older here. Probably end up buying like a Honda Civic or a Honda, something like that, and have that and fix it up with him so he can have it when he's 16. That's probably what will end up happening. I would love to get my hands on a big old 1980s car, like a Monte Carlo or a Malibu or a Le Mans or something like that. Something you could put a 350 in. 350 Chevys are so common. You can find them everywhere. Everybody's got one sitting around. At least they used to. I don't know. I haven't really been in the market. The old school 350, maybe they're not cheap, huh? I'd like to have a little project car to work with Junior. I know he would get right into it. Did you know that I can look at any car's headlights and tell you exactly? Get him a vet. Oh, you got it, Clyde. We're going vet. You exactly which way it's coming. That's good. That's good, Mark. I like that. A Chevette. Chevette. Oh, my sister had a Chevette. Oh God, that was a cheese box. Oh, I remember the old Chevette. We had my one friend that his dad owned a wrecker service, had a tow truck service. We took a 350 and put it into a Chevy Opal. Remember the Opals? I forget what year it was. Right, an Opal? That doesn't look like an Opal. It looks fancier than the car we had. Forget what year it was. It was definitely a 70s Opal. Was it Opel a Chevy? Yeah, we had an Opel. I'm pretty sure, but it don't look like any of these. I'm pretty sure we had an Opel. I don't know. That was like almost 30. It seems like 20 plus years ago. I don't see any pictures like the one we had. I'm pretty sure it was a Chevy Opel. It wasn't an Opel GT. I see these pictures of the GT. I remember the Chevette, though. The Chevettes were pretty popular for a while there. They were the Dodge Neon of the 80s. Everybody had a Chevette because they were so cheap. They're the Escorts and the Neons of the 80s. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we're trying to move this cardboard along. We got a couple spots going. We got 17 left in the gallery. $5 this team, $5 a random team, 17. And then 13 left in the National Treasures. In the old National Treasures. You know what? Now thinking about that, you know what I bought years ago? I had this sit down. I bought this at a rummage sale. And I've been sitting on it since. All this car talk. Look at this. Look at this. You guys ever see this before? I've had this kicking around here for a long time. I set it here because made by Panini. It's antique cars, first collector edition. Collect all your favorite antique cards from 1886 to 1950. I don't know what year they made this. I never really looked into it. I pulled this out. All this car talk. The box was in great shape, and the guy only wanted $5 for it, so I bought it. And my uncle's into older cars. He's restoring a Jaguar. He's got a 1950s Jaguar, 40s Jaguar. He's got in his garage. He's also got an MG just picked up. He lives. He's my uncle that's off the grid, that grows the devil's lettuce. I never gave it to him. I held on to it, and I was going through my stuff, and I found this. I don't know what what exactly would be in here. It'd be kind of cool to look at the antique cars, 1886 to 1950. 1886. I bet they look more like a horse's buggy than anything. Oh, just got an order from Gary Brown. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate that, the spot. We'll try to get this gallery going. $5 a spot. I think a lot of people are out doing stuff. The holidays are past us. A little quiet right now. I'll hang on here for a couple hours. See if we can't get this, at least this one going. The National Treasures I'd love to get. We're close. We're just not quite there yet. No luck on the Breakers TV move. Let's try to do this again. We'll see if I can get some movement there. Looks like Holly Petty just bought 4 spots. Thanks, Holly and Clyde. Thank you very much. That brings us a lot closer. Now, 13 left, 4 down, 13 left. I think I'll get the checklist up. Get the checklist going for the gallery. This will probably go. Only $5 a spot. Downtown Gary Brown, how are you, man? Thanks for grabbing 4 spots in the gallery break. Good luck. I hope I pull you some fire. You want National Treasure? I do too. I want a Nick Cage to come out. I'm thinking Nick Cage is going to come busting out of that box. Yeah, the National Treasures, I'm hoping for some good stuff, man. I really, really do. Could not start video source. My video is working, right? Yeah, it is. Navigator get user media error, not readable error. Could not start video source. I wonder if I could combine it with OBS. Interesting. I did have it working. Did have it working here the other day. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just doing some reading here, trying to figure out these channels here. There's a lot of different options you can stream to. Never even heard of any of these things. Vapors TV? Anybody heard of Vapors TV? Is that TV for people who like to vape? That's interesting. Vapors TV. That sounds hilarious. I think I got breakers set up. It says I got to reset my stream. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna try to keep up for this gallery. Only 10 left in Topps gallery now. Got another order that came through. Let me get the checklist going. Let me still got to tweak that. I'm gonna be as long as I can stay live on a bunch of channels. I think I'll be good. Don't want to be booted anymore. I'll stay off the Leonard Skinner and the race cars. Oh. Looks like my connection is good here. to replace my lunch bucks on the stream on my website. I took that off in error. Not realize I had done it. NT time. Hey, Lynette. We're working on it. It's getting closer. Got the NT right here. I believe we got 13 left. Right now we're chasing this Topps Gallery box right at the moment. $5 for a random team, 2 autos. NT is getting closer. I will say we are closer than we were, without a doubt. Hope everything's good with you, Lynette. All right, let's get the new checklist up here for this $5 break here. This is Topps Gallery, 2 autos. Let's see, Topps Gallery break. $11/28/20. Put it up on the screen here. Just got your order that came over. Thank you so much. Let's see where this is. There we go. Put everybody up. There should be 30 spots in this. There we go. So anything exciting going on? What's everybody been up to? Everybody putting up a live Christmas tree besides myself? Oh, National Treasures just went down 1. We got 12 left until we go on the National Treasures. Got it, Lynette. Thank you. We're getting closer by the moment. Closing in on both of these breaks. 12 left on the National Treasures. 10 left on the Topps Gallery. I'm going to put the Topps Gallery and the National Treasures list on the site here. Let me work through. We'll do the gallery first. Got a feeling the gallery's gonna go. $5 a spot's pretty cheap, so it'll be easier to obtain, so to speak. Oh, that's right. You're gonna meet Flick from Christmas Story in about an hour. I remember you saying something about that. That's gonna be pretty amazing, man. So you got a leg lamp he can sign? That's hilarious. I love that movie. I liked it a lot when I was younger. I don't watch it as much as I used to. I used to watch it every year. Now, my move is now I can't get enough of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my favorite Christmas. They've got stuff there to get signed. Get him to stick his tongue to a flagpole. How many times are you going to hear triple dog dare ya? I double dog dare ya. Or what? You'll shoot your eye out. I'm hoping for a leg lamp. And 4 cards. Now this is for the gallery that I got on the screen right now. I'll put together the national treasures in a minute. It looks like 7 left to go. Spencer Ashworth. Hello, Spencer Ashworth. How are you? Thanks for buying 3 spots. Spencer Ashworth. I'm not sure who or where you came from. Welcome. Oh, it's How to Crypto. Hello, How to Crypto. Just got 3 spots. You're Spencer? Welcome aboard the lunchroom. Looks like that's your first order. First order I've seen in here. Looks like you're out of Tampa. Found me on Twitter. Oh, well, thanks. Thanks for swinging by. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the lunchroom. Yeah, I've been trying to get my social media presence up and about. So learning Twitters is one of the things I did, and it's brought you into the lunchroom. Welcome aboard, Crypto, or I would call you Spence, or worth your weight in ash, or an ash kicker. So awesome, man. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you have a love for cardboard. We got 2 things that usually go on in this in the lunchroom. We like baseball generally. We're big baseball fans, and we're big fans of cardboard. Seems to have worked. Yes, Crypto. We got a couple of different things on the website right now. I've got this we got the Topps Gallery, $5 for a spot. That includes shipping. Everything on my website includes shipping. I don't charge extra for shipping. I try to bake it into the charges. And then I got a National Treasures mixer, $35, a little more expensive than the $5. But we got a box of Optic Choice. That's 10 cards, but 3 autos. We got a hobby box of Optic, 2 autos, maybe 5 if it's a hot box. And then we got the box of National Treasures. This is the Primo. A lot of folks are asking for, the knob. We want the bat knob, baby. National Treasure. So welcome aboard, Spencer. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I have the voice that is made. I've got a face for radio, so to speak. So nothing but good looking looks here. You can just stare at my face for hours. Nobody likes cardboard here. We're just bored and television sucks. Lunchroom is like real life reality TV. Ash, Army of Darkness. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. We're getting close. I got you on the list here, Spencer. Call it How to Crypto. Saw your order just come over. We're real close to filling this. Only 7 spots to go. $5 a spot. Everybody will get a random team. Once the break fills, I'll go ahead and put everybody into the randomizer. I'll roll the dice. I'll whatever the dice comes up with, I'll randomize it that many times. Then I'll get all 30 MLB teams, randomize them that many times, and match you guys up. Well, I will tell you how to crypto. There is a real thing that goes on in this room, and it's called a new guy mojo. And since you are the new person mojo, I shouldn't say guy. I don't want to assume your gender, so I want to say new person mojo. Hit the PC button here. Click, click. New person mojo is a real thing in the lunchroom. The new folks come in and they take away all the hits. So good luck. I hope it spreads onto you. The veterans in the room are probably like, oh no. He'll accept his new guy mojo. There we go. All right. Well, I wish you much luck. Do you have a favorite baseball team? I'll put it down here on your profile. OMG and a new guy. He's out. Lynette's out. I don't know what's worse, the new guy mojo or the OMG and Crikey mojo. Yeah, the OMG and Crikey. Crikey got the new guy mojo when he first started coming to the channel, and it never ran off. OMG kind of he didn't have the new guy. He's kind of been here for a while. It's just the cardboard just attracts, it goes to OMG, and he's got some kind of magnetism towards cardboard. Rays and Braves. Ah, gotcha. I'm going to put that on your profile. I was trying to do that with everybody's profile, especially new people. So you're a Rays fan. All right. Rays and Braves. No, nothing, Colorado. Yours says, Dustin, your note says Mike Trout should be MVP every year, is what yours says. Trout, most undervalued player in the league. Jason Lynette, yours does say Brick Harper. Actually, I was gonna start doing that now. The newer customers come in, and I get I know my ongoing customers, but Clyde and Holly. Is your team the Braves too? Did you say you guys are a Braves fan? I was actually wondering that. I sent out everybody's packages yesterday, and I was putting in bonus cards. Brick Harper. Yours says Brick Harper, the most fantastic hair in baseball. I know Dandy Andy, he likes the Phillies too, along with Lynette. Braves in Seattle. Ah, okay. I'm going to put that in there. Thanks. But you like all cards. I'm the same way. I like good baseball. I got into a Twins, even with the Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan. I am from Western New York. If Buffalo, New York had a baseball team, I'd be all about it. Toronto is actually closer to me than the Yankees. Like I'm a Yankees fan, but I was on a Twins hit for a while. The minor league team here in Rochester, New York, was affiliated with Minnesota. They cut ties here this season, though, and now the team here in Rochester, New York, is affiliated with the Washington Nationals, and now I am a Washington Nationals fan. Washington Nationals, best team in the league, best team. I can't get enough of the Nationals. This week, right, Dustin? I mean, I'm not a Johnny come lately. I don't do that kind of thing. I don't get on the bandwagon. I've always been a Washington Nationals fan. I mean, but this year I've always been a Dodgers fan. I mean, I knew the Dodgers were going to win it because they're my favorite team. No, we're a Yankee family. I like all cardboard. I don't have something specific, but I like everything. But I am a Yankees fan, even though it hurts me to watch them play. Like I was saying yesterday, any team that puts Garrett Cole on the mound against the Baltimore Orioles and loses should be shamed back into the dugout. It was so frustrating last year to watch Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole is an ace. That's all there is to it. He's the highest paid pitcher in the league. They made all the big headlines about how much money they paid Garrett Cole. New York Yankees had to steal the head. Actually, they stole the headlines from someone else. I forget, there was a big trade that happened, and then the Yankees swooped in and showed the Garrett Cole contract to be bigger. And after that happened, Garrett Cole, he did his act. He did his thing. No denying, he's still amazing. But the bats on the Yankees team just weren't showing up, and we've got good bats. The way you pull Cleveland hits, you have me fooled. Yeah, I know. I have. There's been a lot of Cleveland appearances in the lunchroom. Holly and I went to Braves game every day. Oh, that's amazing. There's nothing in the world like going to a live baseball game. I've only been to a couple MLB pro baseball games, but the minor league field here, the Rochester Red Wings, I love it. I absolutely love it. There's nothing like being at a ball game. It's undescribable the feeling you have when you're at a live ball game. That goes with most sports like football and concerts and stuff like that. You're around a crowd of like-minded people. It's kind of like what we have in the lunchroom. We got a bunch of cardboard addicts here in the lunchroom. And when you go to a baseball game, you got a bunch of baseball junkies usually all in the field. Good thing you gave her a ring before you went. Now she definitely won't be expecting another. I just got a congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. I don't like that. How do you get rid of that? I'm gonna block the bot. Robots. Not a fan of that. All right, I just got another order that came over 2 minutes ago. Looks like is it one spot? Yes. We're down to 6. Lynette grabbed a spot. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate you grabbing a spot in the gallery break. We still have so there's only 6 to go. We'll get into this cardboard. We do have the National Treasures. That is dwindling down. We're getting in the home stretch. 12 left on the National Treasures break. $35 a random team. This is $5 a random team, 1 box. Hey, Chad. Yeah, I've got the gallery and the National Treasures. Good thing. You're probably right, Does. Yeah, Chad. I got the Topps gallery. It's $5 for a random team. It's on the website. Then I also have the National Treasures mixer. That's going to have 2 other hobby boxes. Got the Optic Choice along with the Optic Hobby. There's 12 left in that one. That's $35 a spot. Right now, the $5 one, we're closing in. We got our sets. We got our eyes set on the finish line. Got big. Well, he used to be Big Meat Pete on the box here. Dustin calls him Big Tofu Pete. He didn't have a very good year in 2020, but you know what? We've already said this, and I'll say it again. I think you got to give everybody a pass in 2020. 2020 is it going to be a blimp on the screen for all the MLB, unless the same wackadoo stuff happens next year. Oh, we just moved 4 more. 4 more just came down. You see who's got a Easy Polizy scooping in. Thank you, Easy. Hope all is well up in the way of Michigan. Thanks, Mike. I'll put you on the list. You are in. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. As always, appreciate the support. Can't say thank you enough. I lost my checklist. I think I just ran off. I got to pull it back up. It says it's here. Oh, there it is. Easy Polizy moving in. All right, if you haven't gotten a spot yet, now's the time to do it because it's gonna go. We're gonna get this. This is closer than it was 2 minutes ago. 2 spots left on the Topps gallery. Hope all is well with you, Easy. Chad, I need 4. Brick, Randall, Kelly, Chad. You want money or website? Oh, hurry up. You'll take the last 2, close it out. All right, I'll close it. Sorry, Chad, I didn't see that until just now. I was chasing the checklist around. You can just send PayPal. I'll take them out of the inventory. There, it's closed. All right, Chad. I'll give you the last 2. Sorry about that. I didn't see that in the chat until you just said that. So we'll give who gets the 2? The kids or the parents? Kelly always gets one. Kelly's got to have one, and then we'll give Brick West one. Chad can just be the facilitator and stand on the sidelines. Yeah, if you just want to send PayPal, that'd be good, Chad. Thanks, man. I appreciate you closing it out. Just Brick and Kelly. There we go. We got Brick and Kelly. I almost like I could read your minds here. It's just I think you already have it, but PayPal is lunchboxbreaks@gmail.com. I'm sure you have it. All right, we got it. We're full, guys. Thank you so much for filling it up. Let's do this. Let's get this rolling. Thanks for swinging by the lunchroom. Let's go. Let's go for it. Let's roll you up. Let's get you some random teams. We got box cars, baby. Double 6s on the roll. Are we getting more spam from Twitch? Looks like some more spam on Twitch. We must be some of the best cardboarders going on the Twitch channel, because Twitch keeps on spamming me. That's from Jelly Dadge. All right, here we go. Let's take it over to the random. There we go. We're on random.org. Let's put all you players up in here. Pull this out. Oh, why did I just do that? Let me get you back up here. There we go. There's all the players. And here's random. Okay, Greg Wilt down to Brick Quest. All going in the randomizer. You're going to go 12 times. That's almost like a whole dryer session in the dryer. All right, here we go. 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 'em, 7 some, 8 some, 9er, and 10, 11, and lucky number 12. We got OMG on top of the mountain all the way down to Spencer, new guy Mojo. Let's get you back over onto the spreadsheet. There's the randomized list. Let's get you guys a team. Got all 30 teams right here. Back to the randomizer. Let's get all 30 teams in there. Let's ruffle them up 30 times. 12 times, 30 teams. It's Brems. How you doing, man? We just did a $5 filler on this gallery. We're working towards, after the gallery, we can try to get the national treasures to move. Good to see you, Brems. Hopes all is well in the land of Arizona. 10, 11, and lucky number 12, last spot on the randomizer. The Angels up top all the way down to the Brew Crew. And here you go. Here are your teams. Read them and weep. My condolences and my congratulations all at the same time. Let me get that so it's a little easier for you to read. And there you go. I'm going to alphabetize it so you don't have to use so many brain cells to find your teams. All right, here we go. Up top, Brick West coming in with the Cincinnati Reds. Clyde with 2 spots. Got the Diamondbacks and the Dirty Birds, the Cardinals. Gary Brown with his 4 spots. Got the Padres, the Tigers, the Athletics, and the Giants. Easy Polizi coming in with the B-Town Orioles, the B-Town Sox, the Nationals, and the Tampa Bay Rays. Dustin, fishingforcards.com's got the KC Royals, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Miami Marlins. Greg Wilt coming in with the Cubbies and the Dodgers. Holly Petty's got 2 spots. Got the Chicago White Sox looking for that Robert and the Mariners. How about that? You got the Robert and the Kyle Lewis spot, and you said you were a Seattle fan, so well played. Kelly West coming in with the Cleveland Indians, or what other people called the Mistake by the Lake. Oh, Lynette, the Metropolitans. Mako Mark with the 2 spots, got the Astros and the Braves. Now, Mark, you must be attracted to those Astros. You had the Astros in the other break the other day and got the Altuve graded card. OMG coming in with the Angles, Rockies, Yankee Dankies, and the Rangers. Rob, Texas Breaks, got the Phil Crew, Philadelphia Phillies. Spencer, new guy Mojo, coming in with the BJs, the Twinnies, and the Brewers. So there we are. Anybody wants to trade, put it up there. That's not how you rig. Wow. Dustin, not happy with the Royals, the Pirates, or the Marlins. You got in on the Pirates. I actually got the Pirates on Dave's break last night. We randomed it all up, and I ended up with the lovely, lovely Pirates. Thanks, Chad. I got your payment in PayPal. Thank you so much. Chad West says, anybody want the Reds? If you want to trade, put it out there if you're interested in the Reds. I don't know. I got to admit, I don't know the checklist very well in this. Rob said he would trade Phils for Mets. Okay. You got it. Put Lynette in there. And Rob, Texas breaks. Gonna get the Metropolitans. Boom, it's in there. I walk away for a couple minutes, and then when I come back, you're breaking. Hey, Andy. Yeah, we still have the National Treasures up there. National Treasure still has a spot, but we filled the $5 break from the website. 2 autos, 100 cards. Oh, no, he didn't act. Oh, I thought you. You know what? He probably will. Let me send him a Twitter. I gotta think he would. I know he's a Houston fan. Let me send him a message real quick. Gary wants to know Royals for Oakland. How about that, Dustin? You want to trade the Royals for Oakland? Maybe we lost Dustin. Dustin, what happened? Where are you, Dustin? Trying to get a hold of Rob for your Lynette. I gotta think he would do it. That's why it didn't surprise me when you said he was okay with it. Dustin is always lost. Dustin wandering around Colorado, staring at the mountains. He's in line to see Flick. That's right. That's right. He's going to see Flick from the Christmas Story. He's going to try to get a leg lamp for him to sign or have him lick the flagpole. Who wants to Dusty Buns me? It's time for the Dusty Bun Show. Watch. So, Oakland for Kansas City, Dustin, from your fellow balcony brother. Oakland for Royals. It's a done deal. You got it. I'll lock it in. Let's see some good old fashioned Dusty Buns. So we'll put Gary on the Royals, and we'll give you the Athletics. Position for cards. There you go, Gary and Dustin, a balcony swap. That ought to be good. I'm waiting to see what we'll get now. Gary's going to come in hot with the Dusty Buns. Oakland is big in this. Hey, well, there you go. Lynette, I haven't heard anything from Rob. I did send him a message. Oh, you're a minute behind on the video? Someone once said never trade with Dustin. It was actually, I haven't seen it happen too much lately, but there was a good streak there with everybody trading with Dustin. Oh, yeah, Rob just replied. He said sure. So you're locked in, Lynette. There was a good streak there. It was a couple of months where every time Dustin did a trade, the team he traded away had a huge hit, like a big hit. Trade alert! Rob's going in on it. That was you, Gary. All right, that was quite. He had quite a streak there. We even named it Dusty Buns, and I think his wife got involved. His wife was starting to get on here and saying no more trades for Dustin. So thanks, Rob from Texas Breaks. You know what'll happen, Dustin? Your new night shift. What's gonna happen is, you're gonna just get so damn tired that you're gonna see a pillow and start snoring. Your body will adapt, but it'll adapt in its own way. you're gonna just be sitting in a chair and sleeping. I've been on night so long that I have no problem sleeping till noon. But like this time of night right here, from six right up until midnight, this is prime time for me. I'm usually running around chasing bakers and truck drivers. I've always worked nights. Hope you pull a big tofu Pete. All right, any more trades? I'm thinking we're about ready to rip Alicious here. I'm gonna take something down. I might take down the chat or make it smaller. I don't like how big it is. Condense it a little. Taking just a little too much room. I'm going to take down the checklist. Give myself a little more camera room. That way the chat's up there in the right-hand corner. I am broadcasting live to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so I want to make sure people are on one of the platforms they can see each other, chat to each other. It's on the screen. All right, good luck to all. Here is 2020 Topps Gallery. It's the first time I've opened this. Whoa, we got a box loader, top loader. Big boy here right off the get-go. We'll see what that is when we're done. This thing is packed. Lots of cards in this. Lots of cardboard in here. We'll top load all the good stuff. Should have 2 autos come out of this. So this is my first time opening this year. I opened a bunch of the 2019. 2019 was good. I liked it. So good luck to everybody. Here we go. Oh, why not? Let's open this right now. Let's see what the box topper is. I do have the large top loaders for this. I'll ship it with it. We're going to start right out with Mr. Upton himself, Justin Verlander. The gallery, boy, he's a happy dude. He says, I take oatmeal baths with Kate Upton on a nightly basis. Did not go play a game in 2020. Forgot to shave for the picture. And Houston, we don't have a problem. Mako Mark, your Houston streak is still alive. Congrats, Mark. Nice one for you. We'll get that off to you. Congrats, Mark. All right, here we go. Next one up. Let's get the first pack up. Good luck to everybody. Let's get some fire. Let's see what this product entails. There's Mr. Justin Upton for the Angels. I thought it was a basketball card there for a second. I thought he was reaching up and grabbing a ball. Looks like his hat being tossed up. Justin Upton. If anybody has seen this product and knows there's some rare cards in here, let me know if I go past it. Pablo Lopez, Francisco Lindor. That looks like a reflector for the Cleveland. I'm gonna top load that because it looks shiny. I like shiny cards. Cleveland. Coming in with that one. That's Kelly West. Or the best West in the house, right? Am I right, Chad? Master and Apprentice, Padres. I believe that's Tatis and Gwynn. Can't go wrong with that with San Diego. Downtown Gary Brown. That's a nice card for you. Yes, and I did have that right. That is Tony Gwynn and Tatis Jr. Nice double card there. Dustin called it. I always pulling the Cleveland love on this channel for whatever reason. Maybe it's my geographical location. Cleveland is not far from me. Cleveland hits do frequent here. Brian Abreu, Houston Astros, rookie card there. Edbert Elzele, no break is complete without him this year. What about those eyeballs? Wow. And Maximum Scherzer, Washington Nationals, my favorite team of all time. Love Max. He's a great pitcher. Masters and Apprentice. How about Bo Bichette? And I'm going to say is that Roberto Kelly? I think that's Roberto Kelly. But that's definitely Bo Bichette. Not Kelly, Roberto Alomar. I got that messed up. It was Roberto Alomar. I meant to say Alomar. I said Kelly. What is going on in my brain? Not much. Small P rattles loud in empty head, so says Confucius. All right, here we go. The Sanchino. The Yankee Dankies. Gary Sanchez. Okay, New Guy Mojo. There's Crypto. Good luck, New Guy Mojo. Let's see what we'll get you some hits here. You got the Blue Jays. Yeah, that one's going to the new guy. Got the BJ's action. Maybe we'll get you more Bichette action. Shogo Akiyama, rookie card for Cincinnati Reds. That's going to Brick. There you go, Brick. A little Akiyama love. Matthew Boyd, Detroit Rock City. Zach Collins, that's Chicago White Sox. That's a rookie card. Is that's not the auto, is it? No. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres. That is a different looking card. That's not a real auto. No, that's printed on there. That's a real auto, but it's a Tatis. Can't go wrong with Tatis. I believe last year they were a sticker auto. Lewis Thorpe for the Minnesota Twins, rookie card. Cheesy, easy, pleasy. All right, next pack up. There's the Tucker for Houston Astros. Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? Jake Rogers, Detroit Rock City, rookie card. Josh Van Meter. That's a rookie card, I believe. Isn't he a Van? No, maybe not. And Shed Long for Seattle Mariners. That's a shiny one. We'll top load that. That's got a refractor glow to it. All of the Broncos quarterbacks have been ruled ineligible for Sunday's game, and they are refusing to forfeit. So someone who is not a quarterback is going to play quarterback, most likely. Amazing. That is amazing. So, Dustin, is it going to be you? They're going to give you the call? You're going to strap on the pads, the shoulder pads? Walker Buehler, LA Dodgers. All right, Dustin, get your shoulder pads on. Get out there. Get your cleats on. They will be better. Oh, ooh. They're refusing to forfeit, huh? Like a good Gleyber Torres is there. Markel Ozuna, Atlanta Braves. Nice bat photo there. Trevor Rickard, Tampa Bay Rays, and a red one here. Altuve, second baseman. I guess that's not a real auto, but it's shiny. Top load it. A proud member of the Lollipop Guild, Jose Altuve. If his baseball career ends, he might be able to ride horses in the Kentucky Derby. Eloy Jimenez, Chicago White Sox. Put me in, coach. That's going on at my work, Dustin. They haven't even tested positive, just exposed. Easy Palooza, he'll do it. Sign him up. Show him the way. There we go. Kyle Lewis right on the back for you, Holly. I'm going to put that on a top loader as quick as I can. Rookie of the year, which I called. I said Kyle Lewis should win it. The Lou Bob craze. Louis Robert craze went a little overboard. Thought the Kyle Lewis never got the right amount of justification. He did get the rookie of the year. Like in Kyle Lewis. Great card there. Nice picture, too. I like that one a lot. That happens at my work, Dustin. If anybody, what happens if somebody at my work tests positive for COVID, they do this contact tracing I think it's called penetration or something like this. And if exposure times, if the person is exposed to another employee within 6 feet for more than 10 minutes, that person gets the person that is in that circle gets quarantined. So we have right now at my work, we have 500 people that work at my factory, and we got something like 89 people out that are quarantined. It's crazy. It's just quarantine. Because if they forfeit, they don't get paid. Coming from the guy's team whose team wastes everyone's Thanksgiving football. Doesn't waste mine, so can't he everyone's? What did I miss? Armando, we're just breaking this right now. Daniel Mengden for Oakland. 2 Oakland hits. You're right. Oakland does run. There's a Tatis Jr. So anybody that gets in the area gets quarantined. It's there's another thing too. is you have to test positive, and then once the person that's tested, after the person's tested positive, he has to wait a week, and he has to get a negative test, and then after the negative test is done, he's got to wait another 10 days. It's all the quarantine that is weird. Even if you're not positive, you can be out for almost 3 weeks. Def Mud, you think this is your least favorite set? It's different. It's a nice change. I mean, if you like having complete sets, this is kind of cool. Oh, I think these are the artists. Yes, this is featured artists. This is Josh Trout, Matt Stewart, and Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith got that mojo going on. Got the hat and the stash, looking like an Indy Jones there. But Josh Trout looks like he did his school picture there. And Matt Stewart is Matt. Def Mud, good to see you, man. So we'll have to randomize that. Nobody had the artist spot. We'll give that to somebody. I'll randomize at the end. Castanera, the Milwaukee Brew Crew. There he is. There you go. Rob, Texas Breaks. You got yourself the man on the cover. Tofu Pete. No longer Big Meat Pete. He's the Tofu Pete. The big tofu. The polar bear himself. And it may be left. It may be right. It may be just the one you're looking for. That's a gallery private issue. No, it's not a picture of his privates. It's a private issue. Matt Stewart could have picked a non-wrinkled shirt. My old job would quarantine that was in close contact with someone for 14 days. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm not in charge. They've actually got a task force team that watches and oversees all the quarantining. So how about modern artists? Bo Bichette, that's a good looking card there. That's like something you would see in like a hall or something. There you go. New Guy Mojo getting the Bichette action. I like this. I like the circles and the different color blues around the baseball. That's a sweet card. I like that one a lot. Congrats on that one, New Guy. Big Meat Pete. He's the made man in that suit. The eye in the sky. Trust no one. There's a Korean, the eye in the sky. Shohei Ohtani. Yep, he can bat, but nope, he can't pitch anymore. That is a nice Bichette. Like that one a lot. I like the colors, and I'd like that with any player, actually. I like the card itself. Nice feng shui. Nice feng shui. What the hell, the feng shui? Feng shi? Feng shui. Nice feng shui. All right, Mike Clevenger from Cleveland. The Mistake by the Lake. Shin-Soo Choo, Texas Rangers. Ooh, got something colorful coming up. There he is. Louis Robert, Chicago White Sox. Nice rookie card there. And an impressionist. That's nobody else but Mr. Dreamy Eyes. Dreamy Eyes Bregman. That's got to be. But I like this Louis Robert. There you go. There you go, Clyde and Holly Petty. Congrats on the Robert. They sit there. Yeah, there you go, Mako Mark. Your Houston inventory is growing. It's Dreamy Eyes Bregman. That's not very flattering. His eyes aren't that dreamy in that picture. I do like the card stock. I like the color around here, but the picture, not so much. How very dreamy, right, Mark? Are you lost in his eyes? If you've never heard the story, I'll tell you the story. How Dreamy Eyes got his nickname in the lunchroom. So we're watching. I like this picture here. As a Yankee fan, he's one of our only hopes. And he's from Rochester, New York, where I reside. We were watching the playoffs last year. not 2020, but 2019, I believe it was, or was it 2018? Houston was playing New York. I believe it was 2019. Houston Astros playing New York, and Alex Bregman's up to bat, and I'm at my mother's house with my kids and my wife. We're still all sitting around the TV watching it, and my mother is like, "Wow, who's that up to bat?" And it was Bregman. Boy, he's got some nice eyes. My mom started going, and then my wife is like, "Oh, I agree. Oh my, look at that." And they spent like 10 minutes talking about how great his eyeballs were. I kind of got mad. I started shouting at my mom and my wife. I'm like, "All right, enough. We're enough with the dreamy eyes." My mom's like, "Oh, I could get lost in them." I'm like, "I'm trying to watch baseball here. I don't want to. This isn't The Bachelor." Carter to Kai Boom, Salvador Perez, KC Royals, and Master and Apprentice, the LA Dodgers, the Lux and Bellinger. Is that who it is? I don't know about that. Master and Apprentice. Lux can't get out of bed. His mom can't wake him up in time for baseball. He was cut from the roster because he was late for practice. Ma, give me the meatloaf. How very, I was only covered for 80 hours paid during that time. If you have to quarantine again, then you have to use vacation time file for unemployment. I'm still missing 5 days pay. Oh, that sucks, Armando. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, this pandemic isn't good for anybody. I mean, my wife lost her job essentially. She started a new one. And the company she used to work for is basically just about ready to close their doors. Bregman kind of looks like Rodney Dangerfield on that card. He does. That card was so ugly. I'm going to have nightmares. Looks like he did something behind a dumpster and they took a picture for an artist to do. Shed Long for Seattle Mariners. There we go. Next pack. Still have not seen the two autos. Yeah, this virus, everybody's done with it. There we go. Tampa Bay Rays. Su to go. Phil Collins wrote about this guy. He's so good. Nice rookie card there. Su to go. Alex Young, Arizona Diamondbacks, giving the rock and roll pose. Right? Yeah. That's where the rock and roll lives, boys and girls. If you don't know, it resides right in between the Texas steer aren't. You got to do the rock and roll. Alex Young, I like that. He's got that in there. That's a rookie card. I'm going to top load that. Diamondbacks. There you go, Clyde. There's a nice rock and roll pose for all your Diamondback pleasures. Tommy Edman for the Dirty Birds. Seattle Cardinals. Maximum Scherzer with a fake auto. Got the throwback Washington hat on there. Don't just stand there. Bust a posy. And next pack up. Auto coming. Armando's calling it. Auto incoming. We got two of them. Oh, there's a Bichette. Boy, this is a Bichette heavy product. Rookie card, Bichette. New guy mojo. Congrats. Lots of Bichette in this product. I think you've got almost every variation. How many more are there? How many more will there be? Nice card. Chris Sale, the weird arm pitcher, did not pitch one in 2020. And look at that. How many more is there going to be? How about a shiny Bo Bichette? New guy mojo now just kicked up the second gear. He got all the cards. Now he's getting variations of the same cards. It's real, guys. It's real. Bo money, Bo problems. You got another one. You got the shiny Bichette now. That's a refractor style. I don't know what they call it. I got to think it's refractor. It's rainbow. And we got, it looks like a redemption coming up. guys. Yes, it is a redemption. It's going to be our first hit. Redemption card. Good luck to all. You are due to receive a autograph blue parallel. Blue means Toronto, right? Of any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Gavin Lux, LA Dodgers. So we didn't get the card, but Greg Wilt with the Dodger card, getting the Gavin Lux auto. I was really thinking that was going to be a Boba shot, to be honest. Well, I hope he gets his redemption. I don't really like the redemptions in this end product, but you know what? It's better than no auto. Congrats, Greg Wilt. Andres Munoz for the Padres ends that pack out. So first hit of the break is going to be a Gavin Lux. Is this called foil, is it? That's not called the refractor. That's a foil. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a foil. Rainbow foil. All right. The Gavin Lux redemption. He couldn't wake up. There you go, Lynette. His mom's like, Gavin, Tops called and said you were supposed to be signing autos at 10 a.m. I couldn't wake up in time, Mom. You didn't wake me up, Mom. He was late to the autograph, to the signing. Just 10 more minutes, Mom. Lindor, Eric Hosmer, San Diego. Rizzo to the Hizzo to the Fizzo, Chicago Cubs. Sandy Koufax, LA Dodgers, and Dario Agrazal for Detroit Rock City. All right, next pack up. We got Jordan. And wow, there's lots of Houston. Mark, getting your Houston inventory up a notch. Jordan Alvarez. Didn't play at all. Well, I guess he played a little in 2020. And then Springer, hardly know her. Houston. Are there any Phillies in this? I have not seen one. Have we? There's DJ Stewart. Let's see if we can get your Brick Harper. Chipper Jones, Atlanta Braves, Hall of Fame card. It's got to be a Brick Harper card. There should be, I'm going to call, there's going to be a real Muto, Harper, and a Didi. There should be a Didi. Got to have a Didi. Marcus Stroman. Metropolitans. That is a cool chipper. Like that one. Hall of Fame card. Atlanta Braves. That's going to Mako Mark. All right, next pack up. There's an Aquino. Hey, Junior, how you doing? Kyle the Freeland got another foil card coming up. Zach Littell for the Twins. And don't just stand there. Buster Posey on the foil. San Francisco Giants. Downtown Gary Brown. That one is yours. There you go. And Bellinger for the Dodgers. That's an Artisan's card. I don't know what that means. That means it's awesome. That's what that means. Bellinger. And we got the rookie card of Aquino. I don't know about that picture. I don't think that exactly highlights his attributes. Not a very flattering picture. Seen better Aquino pictures. All right, next pack. We got one more auto coming out. What can we get here? AJ Puck for Oakland Athletics. What the puck is going on? The Yaz San Francisco Giants. There it is. Just for you, Lynette. The best hair in baseball, making his way to the House de la Lynette. Top load him for you. Maybe the only Philly card in here. Brickaroni, the Philadelphia Tree. He's so... well, I won't go on it. Modern Artist, that looks like the Judge there for the Yankees. That is. Yankees going to OMG. Glorious card. Glorious. C'est magnifique. Look at all that power. And Jordan Luplow for Cleveland. All right, next packs. Oh, there's the Rocky Tops. We got Steven Gonzalez, the Mets. Abraham Toro, Houston Astros. Jeffrey McNeil for the Metropolitans. And Master and Apprentice, Boston. Looks like Rafael Devers and the Big Poppy on there. There it is. Poppy and Devers. Boston Red Sox going to Easy Polizzi. Love how the lines make him look fast. Oh, for Judge. He's running. He's running to left bench right there. Arenado from Colorado. All right, next pack. Yankee fans don't like I think Judge should get dealt. I think they should deal Judge. They never will. The Moose Moustakis for Cincinnati Reds. Love the Moose. Charlie Blackmon. Colorado Rockies. That's a cool picture. I like that. I like that one. And a foil of Eric Hosmer. What the heck did I just pull? Wow. Whoa, something big for Arenado here. Looks like the ink is kind of... Wait a minute, is that an auto? Artist original card from 2020 Topps Gallery. Angel Avils, Nolan Arenado, original art card. He's got the mask on. What the heck? That's not an Arenado auto. The hand-drawn artwork featured on the front of this card was inspired by the professional athletes of Major League Baseball. It's a 101 sketch card. It is a 101. That means it's good, right? Yeah? Wow. Is Dustin here to see this? Arenado, big card. Every time the big Arenado cards come out, he generally doesn't have the Rockies. Yeah, that is a pretty cool drawing. I like that. I like the mask. I guess that sums up 2020. It's an original artist original. Wow. Nice card. That into a top loader. Gorgeous. Colorado Rockies. Take a guess. Not the new guy. Nice card, OMG. That is a beautiful card. I like it. You received an artist original card from 2020 Topps Gallery. That's a nice one. Of course. Wow. You flossing. Good job. Could you get me one of those? All right. And Yelich. Milwaukee. Wow, nice Arenado card. That's a 101. It doesn't say 101. That's what I'm wondering. It just says artist original. Man, I like that. That's a dusty. Well, no dusty bun there, I guess. But it's not an auto. It says 2 autos, so we haven't gotten an auto yet, the actual auto. So we might still have more coming here. TJ Zook, BJ's, Jack Flaherty, Matthew Boyd, and the Jesus. Nobody messes with the Jesus. Oakland Athletics. Whatever. If I had them, it wouldn't have happened. Oakland Athletics. Logan Webb. Rookie card for the Giants. He's already past it. He's thinking about getting his auto a Flick. He's getting his autograph of Flick. All right, next pack up. Trout. Angels going to OMG. We'll do a recap and we're done. It looks like I got, maybe not. Derek Rodriguez, Wilson Contreras, Sandy Koufax. I thought this was an auto, actually. Hall of Fame for the Dodgers. I was thinking this was going to be an auto. It was kind of shiny. Thank you.
Where's the tree?
Right there. See? There's the presents. Thank you for decorating the tree. Manny Machado, San Diego Padres. Last pack mojo coming in. Last pack mojo. Good luck to everybody. All right, Kettle Marte. We should have an auto, I got to think, unless that's considered the auto. Kettle Marte, Gwen Kung Kim, Anthony Rizzo, foil card. I don't think we're going to get an auto. Chicago Cubs, Greg Wilt, Kelly Ripken, and Sheldon Noyce. So this is considered the auto? I guess he signed it. Angel Eloise. So that's not an auto. I don't know. I guess that's the auto. And then we got the redemption. So interesting. There was no player autos in there. So these got these artist original 2020 gallery. Let's see what they go for. Well, I guess it depends on who it is. Looks like there was a Pete Alonso that went for $500, but a lot of them only like for a couple bucks. The looks like a Tatis Jr. for $10. Right? Where's the autos? There's not a player auto. Unless that's considered the hit. There's no auto in there. There was not a single player auto, though. That's what kind of makes me upset. We got the redemption, which is an auto technically, but it's not physically an auto. And then this. I guess they're just considered 2 hits. The company was good, but the cards not so much. Nah, no, I didn't care for that one. We'll do a recap here. Rizzo, Koufax, Trout. Unless these can't be the auto. That's not an auto. That's just like a print. Got a bunch of those. Hosmer, Master and Apprentice, Judge, Brick, Aquino, Bellinger, Posey, Chipper, Jordan, Bo, Foil, Bo, Regular, Scherzer, Young, Sudigo, Master and Apprentice, Lux, Mike King, Impressionist, Bregman, great, horrible picture, Robert. There's that Bichette, Modern Artists. Dustin May, Pete Alonso, Tatis, Kyle, Altuve, Shed Long, Foil, Tatis, Fake Auto, Akayama, Bichette, and Alomar, Gwynn and Tatis, and Lindor Foil. And then we got the Gavin Lux redemption. Blue parallel going to the Dodgers. And then this artist 101 Arenado by Angel S. Aviles. Nice one there. All right, here we go. Let's randomize the artist. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the case hit. We'll put everybody into the wheel of death here. Let me grab everybody off the list. I'll bring it over here. All right, everybody that's in it, I'm going to copy pasta you into the randomizer. And we'll go 12 times, just like we did the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. New guy Mojo gets it. On top of the program. Congrats, Spencer. You got this Tri-Artist card. Spencer Ashworth gets the new stuff. New guy gets the win on that. Of course. Well, thanks guys. I appreciate you filling that out. Hope you enjoyed your time here, Spencer. Hopefully we can get you back here again. Mark got the box topper. Mako Mark with the Mr. Upton card. Nice big oversized Justin Verlander card. I don't know if that we got shorted an auto or if that one was considered the hit. I don't know. I gotta think that's a big card. Fill up the NT break. All right, Andy. Yeah, let's do that. That one's down. That one's in the chute. The $5 one's gone. Let's go. Let's do on the $35. One random team, National Treasures. That's gonna be a fun one. This is gonna have some great. For as much as a box of this costs, there better be some great cards in here. That's all I got to say. This is almost $600. This box was. There has to be something good in there. Has to be. Yeah, we got a contenders breakup too. Also have contenders on there on the website. I'll take us over to the website. It's sold out. Still got 20 left in here. There's 18 autos on that break. $16 for a random team. 2 combo spots. The Orioles and the Royals and Orioles and Minnesota and no team spot. There's a national spot. 20 to left to go on that. 8 have been sold. Only $16 a spot. Lots of great cards to come out of that product. I do like that product. The autos are really nice. We've got 8 left on a slab card. One person will get a slab card for $10. And then we have Box Wars still up there. $40 for a pack. One person will walk away with that whole box of Topps Chrome. This could have the Arizarena card. The Arizarena big cards out of here. This Topps Chrome Jumbo. 5 autos. $40, you could win yourself 5 autographs and the whole box of Topps Chrome. It's my birthday today, fellas, for real. Contenders also. It's really your birthday, Brems? Can lunch sing me happy birthday? That's all I ever really wanted. Oh, my Lord. Hey, kids, you want to sing happy birthday? All right. Let's get Bremer a proper happy birthday here. Me. You want to start it?
Yeah.
Come on, get over here closer to the mic, kids. The house still out lunch will sing for Brems now. So, I don't know if you've got earplugs, but I'm just saying. All right, on 3, here we go. The help with a little of my friends here. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bremer. Happy birthday to you. Yay! You what says it? You smell like you belong in a zoo. I can't remember the rest of it. All right, happy birthday, Brems. Are you old enough to vote yet or buy a pack of cigarettes? 18, 19? Are you old enough to purchase alcohol? 21? That's a good one. There you go, Brems. Happy birthday. You look like you belong in a zoo. You smell like one, too. I can't remember. Buying cigarettes is 21 nowadays. Really? 21 to buy cigarettes? I thought it was 18. They raised that. Well, when I remember when I was a kid, they raised the age to 21 for booze. That was critical. That was bad. 36 years young. Ah, Brems. Oh boy, life is but an oyster. You still have many, many years in front of you. Life is but an oyster. All you got to do is open it up and get that pearl. Open it up and get that bat knob. 21 to get cigarettes. Boy, I tell you, you're old enough to go die for your country, but you can't buy a pack of smokes. Ridiculous. And all it really does is that it gives people a better opportunity to do it wrong. There'll be more people doing the wrong thing before the right thing. Easier to sneak. Well, I'm gonna give this a little bit longer. We'll get the treasures going. Hopefully, we can get some momentum on it. I believe the Beard Brothers are going live. If you never checked out the Beard Brothers, they'll be going live on YouTube at 8 o'clock. Doesn't look like this is gonna go tonight, but we'll keep an eye on. I'll stick around. If it does, we'll break it. The Beard Brothers have some tasty treats for you. Let's see, Beard. Here is a link to the Beard Bros. Go check them out. They'll be on at 8 o'clock. They're part of the lunch gang. Lots of fun. They got some delicious cardboard going on over at their place. Did I just lose the chat? What just happened? My chat just went weird. You just missed the happy birthday. Did you hear us singing? You didn't hear us? We were. My chat just went wonky on me here. Let me take a look. What's going on? Because one of the people in the chat room, it was their birthday. Yeah. Because today, not tonight. Yeah, something isn't right. Hey, what are you doing climbing on my back? Well, I've been going on here, going on 3 hours now, 2 hours and 45 minutes I've been streaming. I think I'm going to wrap it up, guys. If the National Treasures gets a little closer, I'll keep it up. I'll keep tweeting it. If we get in a little closer, I'll hop back on. I'll email everybody that's in it, and I'll let you know where we've got it. That it's gonna go. I'll break it tonight if it goes. Pay attention to the website. I'll be putting more stuff up. I got a couple other breaks I'm gonna try to squeeze in here. So I may hop on tomorrow around the lunch hour, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Appreciate everybody's support. Thank you, and happy birthday, Brems.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, say happy birthday, Bremer.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Yeah. From the house till our lunch. You guys all have a great Saturday. Hope all your holidays, seasons come true. Hey, you. All right. With that, be well and smell well, everybody. Thanks for swinging by. Thank you all. Love the support.